Hello. This is Wendy with Cannin, Plannin. I'm excited to be jumping in to talk to you guys about our weekly Jives series. Brain Dump Weekly is what we are focusing on this week, which happens to be my favorite weekly layout and one that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Again, with Cannin Plannin, my goal is to help small business owners, direct sellers, mompreneurs, and network marketers to build goals, develop habits, and manage tasks in order to take back control of their 24 hours using a paper planner. So let's talk about our weekly sampler insert that I have right here. This is let me show you. This is the insert that we got at Tour, the weekly sampler insert, and we're going through each one of the inserts in here so that we can talk about some different weekly layouts and help you choose the right one for you. So let's take a look at what this layout looks like. This is in the medium version. This is the Brain Dump Weekly, happens to be my absolute favorite insert that is available for weekly planning. I actually got to help the owner build this insert to fit my personal needs, but also how I teach and instruct as well. So if you have followed along with Cannin Plannin, we've talked a lot about the trade method, which is the top 3 routine activities or actions, delegation, and elimination. But the very first one in there is top 3. What I love about this particular insert is it gives you plenty of space for you to write notes or do a brain dropbox, which is one of the ways that I always recommend that you start your weekly planning is by finding out what you need to accomplish for the week. You're also going to find that each one of the columns for the days of the week, not the weekend, but Monday through Friday, include a top 3 option for you, as well as space to write your task list, and then also a spot at the bottom for on the weekends for notes. I'm going to check my phone real quick because it's having an issue. Here we go. Let's do that. And then maybe we won't have to listen to that buzzing noise. There we go. All right. Back to our task at hand. So I'm going to show you in an extra large version. It's going to look very busy and a little chaotic for you guys, but you're going to get the point of why I use this particular insert. So I obviously am a business owner. This is last year in August. I use this layout for pretty much all the things. Okay. So you will see that this was a very, very busy week for me. It was probably month end. Yep. I can tell by 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, and 3 of September. So you can kind of see how that gets a little bit chaotic. But I've used this portion for my brain Dropbox when I run out of space. It allows me to also be able to add sticky notes in here for continuing check marks and all of the things. I've utilized the top of each one of these columns to be able to write the tasks that I have going on throughout the day. Let's look like one that's not quite so busy. So I have the top 3 tasks that I'm doing throughout the day. And then I also have my list or my brain Dropbox off to the side here. You can see that this is one of my favorite inserts to use because not only can I make it pretty, but I can also really spend some time diving into what I need to get done, have space to write notes if I want to, and all of the things. So this is just an example of how you can utilize this particular insert. One of the reasons why I love this insert is because of its vertical layout. If you've been following me for a very long time, you will know that vertical layouts happen to be my favorite. You'll also notice that this particular spread has lines, and you can thank that to one of our stencils. I just used the basic pack 4 stencils. This is one of the stencils that comes in it. It has circles, check boxes, and lines, so you can create your own lines. This insert doesn't necessarily come with that ability. I love this insert so much. This is actually my layout for this week and one that I continually use on a regular basis. So you can see kind of how I've put it into action. This is in a bullet journal. So I kind of redrew this. It doesn't necessarily have the 3 lines at the top, but I have the ability to add those things in there, check them off as I get done. I still have my space over here to write out my brain Dropbox and do all of my task management there as well. So if you have not been following me and you don't know what a brain Dropbox is, fancy name for a brain dump. You can use that as a way for you to write out all of the things that you're thinking, all of the things that you need to get done, all of the tasks that you have on your list that you need to tackle. This is a great way to be able to do that. And I like to do this portion every week before I do my weekly planning, and then I start fitting those things in. So as you can see, I've got my top tasks or appointments that I need to take care of already listed at the top. Here is my brain Dropbox, or the tasks that I need to get done, and they're going to fit in these squares over here somewhere along the way. So I love the brain Dropbox. Happens to be I love the brain dump weekly. Don't love the name, love the love the idea behind it. And I am excited to be sharing that one with you guys today. If you have found this information helpful on how to use the brain dump weekly, please feel free to share it out. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, friends.